What the heck is that?
With the Ulu, he was going to enter the Orc Enclave without much trouble. But not before having another word with Urshak. Of course, the Orcs wouldn't just let him stroll into the temple, so he needed to find a way to enter it.
Okay, now we have entered this fucking thing. I feel like you can't probably portal out of here. Nope. I don't think this is the end, right? So there will be stuff along the way, but I'm thinking of maybe backtracking a bit and alright, let's see. I mean, do I have... I should be fine for a while. I don't have any more... Oh no, I have. Okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. There's a fair amount of stuff that I didn't do on the... Like, I still have the Minecrawler quest. I think there's another quest from Zardas and stuff. So there's a few things... I could basically, if I reload... there's a few things I could do before this. But... at the same time... You know what, I might just reload the one beforehand. And save. Just before I walk in. Yeah, I might just have a look around here. So there were a few chests in that whole area. Probably other few things. So they're basically just waiting for me to walk up and go through the barrier. Well, I want to do some other things first. No, I hope they just let me fucking walk in here. Alright, I'm just quickly going to check that they let me walk in and out of here. Cool. That's all good. Now, there was a whole lot of kind of like a whole cave system and... Ugh. Or like... And our boots are going to be bloody now. There's a whole cave system here. All kinds of different paths and whatnot. So I'm just going to explore that. There was one chest. I think it was this one. It's quite tricky. Alright, so basically this is the main thing here. Man, this is pissing me off already. Basically, you want the second and the fourth on the same line, right? Do that. Because then I can do that. Okay, I think I have it now. Could have done this way earlier. Okay, cool. Yeah, this was more around like... I was a bit too stupid for this, to be honest. Okay, alright, so this path... Bench steel. 200 sword, edge damage 92. That's quite good. Strength 77. You could definitely get there with like amulets and ring. Seems like these guys are a lot around like sacrificing things. What is that noise? Oh, 4. Right. Now, for example, this one I found way easier than the other one. Transform into orc dog. Okay. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? I can't even use this cauldron. That's a bit weird. There's a few things that I thought they could have done this better here. Like, for example, there's a orc blacksmith, and you can't talk to him. Why is he called orc blacksmith if you can't actually interact with him at all? Like, just give him, you know, just give him just let me interact with him and sell some stuff, maybe. I think there's, and yeah, the whole enclave could be a bit more just fleshed out. Oh. Ooh. Just putting a few more things in the enclave, because as far I have only found one quest, and then another interaction basically where you know, learn to use orcish weapons, which seem to be incredibly slow. So yeah, just a few more, you know, just things basically put into here. That would have been nice. Oh my god, getting lost. Alright, this is the beginning. This is where I just came from, right? Oh, there's this tunnel that I haven't done yet. Ooh, baby. What is this? This is probably the entrance then towards the sleeper. So yeah, the thing behind the barrier that we're doing is not actually the sleeper thing. That comes later, I think. Right. So since being chapter 5, I actually haven't checked in with anyone else yet. So what I'm gonna do is let's go to the war mages first. Milton has been here for a while, and there hasn't been really anything for me to kind of talk to him about. Is it nighttime?
Go away.
Okay. Looks to be nighttime. All right. Oh, I need fucking mercury.
nuts. Greetings.
Hello. What do you have?
Someone had a strength plus 15 thing. But don't ask me fucking who. Wave of ice. Inscription of transform into harpy. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, I have one. Well, in that case. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, let's have a look what we actually need for the fucking harpy.
Better watch his back.
You gonna eat that all by yourself?
Because that would allow us to fly, wouldn't it?
Some people never learn, I guess.
Harpy talon.
Pass it here.
Did I sell harpy talons?
Their
I
problem,
might
not
have.
mine. Well, it's nothing new. What do you have?
I might have sold some. Okay, but not a... Right, now I haven't really seen anything where I need to fly necessarily. So I've been able to get everywhere with just walking still. There might be hidden stuff, of course. Alright, we're gonna check in with check in with Wolf first. Hopefully this minecraft armor is ready, because I want to see how good it is. No way.
Aye. You can eat that all by yourself.
Take it easy. Nobody else.
Hey. Any progress on that special armor?
Actually, yes. I found a way to connect the plates. Let me tell you, it wasn't easy.
So...
So the thing's done. And it's tougher than just about anything short of Gomez's armor. Let me fetch it for you.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Don't mention it. Good luck out there.
Is armor all...
Nah, I'm...
These fucking clubs are annoying. All right. Nice, nice, nice.
Decisions have been made in the past.
Aye.
Oh, go away.
Okay. No need to be so rude.
Hello. Hello.
Aye. Hello. Another time.
Where are all the mages? Oh, breakfast.
If you see it that way.
Hey, you.
Greetings. Was rather inevitable, wasn't it?
Right, so should I learn this or should I learn
No thanks.
200?
I'll pass on that one.
I mean, I want to go full mage, right? So saying that 200 weapon is probably really good too.
I
Let's see.
don't bother with such nonsense.
Let's do this first.
I'm ready for the 5th circle.
When Adanos saw that order and chaos were uneven, he bade Innos leave a part of his power with the world, and so Innos did. Adanos commands the power of alteration. But without order and chaos, without light and dark, no alteration could exist between them, such as none of the divine brothers can exist on his own. Neither can man, not without the gods' help. When alone you achieve little. As a chosen of Adanos, you carry the power of alteration. Use it carefully.
Nice.
Maybe later. Come back later.
Oh, I can't even learn it from him, I think.
It took 3 men to get him to calm down. That's not my problem.
Show me.
Can I sell some to him?
Completely lost it and ran out of the camp.
Doesn't look like it.
He tried cutting off his own ears. It took 3 men to get him to calm down.
Let's do a few more potions, just because. Right.
At least. No thanks.
Well, it's nothing new. Greetings.
I just want to make sure that he still teaches me two-handed weapon.
Any
Yep, and it's 30. 30 for the first level, that is.
Never learn.
That drivel anymore.
I don't think I will be able to actually go with the two-handed weapons. I don't think I will have enough learning points, to be honest. Like, definitely, I wanted to also learn smithing, but there will not be enough learning points. Learning points are the most important resource here, and you don't have enough of them. That's for sure. Right, let's have a look at this bloody armor. Crawler plate armor. I mean, at the same, it looks cool. At the same time, I don't like it at all. It looks interesting. It has a very cool style, right? But I like the back and the sides. I just don't like the front. But it makes sense the way it looks. All right, have a look at. Let's have a look at how good this thing is. Okay. better edge and blunt deflection. Everything else is a bit worse. Again, edge and blunt is 90% of the enemies, so it's just better for now. Alright, I'm gonna check in with Zardus as well. You know what I was just thinking? Maybe there's something there on top. Let's have a look. The problem is, of course, I don't think you can actually pick anything up if you're transformed. There is another fucking level, okay. Anything up here? No, that'd be insane. Or will I go down? Oh, see. Visit Zardus' room. I need to transform. The room feels overwhelming, overpowering maybe. Arcane books are stacked on every table. Strange artifacts glow with some otherworldly energy. I don't even want to know what they are. What's in these books? I think. I mean, he has a nice plant. Table. Okay, cool. Hold on. I'll get back to it in a second. Summon demon. Okay, that sounds good. Oh my god. Right. Potion of Supremacy. Ooh, baby. Transform into Harpy. Summon Army of Darkness. Did you see that right? Belial's servants rise from the earth. It sounds dope. Alright, Potion of Supremacy. Dexterity +4. Strength +4. Extract of Spirit. Max mana +4. Ooh, baby. That is definitely worth going up here, but do you see this? Do you bloody see this? This is the very beginning of the game, isn't it? That's the intro cutscene when we get thrown into the barrier. How? I mean, even the angle, right? How did he see that? So he has been watching us from the very beginning. Creepy, if anything, but cool. Very cool. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. So this is definitely worth it. If you get the Harpy, do this.
Hey, you. I'm looking for...
Which I sub... Fine.
Alright, he has a bit of mana now. Rain of Fire, I have that. He has a Potion of Power. Oh my god. He has an Elixir of Strength. Alright. Formula for Potion of Supremacy. Alright. Alright, so you can get +6, 7 strength, +2 dexterity, and get a potion formula for Potion of Supremacy from him. It's insane. And I don't have enough ore. That is also insane. What do we do? What do we do? This costs 3 grand. Oh, there's 2 of them. Makes sense. Oh, we gotta sell some higher end stuff here. Okay. Okay. Shelby's Horn. Obsidian. I don't know what I need this for. I don't know if I will ever use these. Definitely keep that. I know what I need that for. Ooh. Oh, I push it down a bit, but still, I don't think I need that, do I? I mean, I technically don't need this either. Still leaves me with only 1100. Oh, getting there. First. All right. Let's do this. I need to find an alchemy table. To find out what I need to. So first of all, let's consume this. Let's consume this. and learn that one.
Servants have been here. The Avatar. Step 5.
Hey, you.
Did he have an alchemy table upstairs? Can't remember. It is not. The one at the water match is usually in use. Could go to the swamp camp.
That stuff isn't that bad.
Alright, let's see if Core Angor has anything to say.
Awaken, brother. Sleeper awaken, brother.
I doubt he has, but just in case. Nope.
God, we can't talk now.
Okay.
Greetings.
Hello.
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 The fumes of the swamp weed will open your... Not now.
Sure.
Better watch with our gurus are the bond between us and the spirit.
Want some? I want a piece too.
Those among you.
I'm look.
Sleep and Charm. I don't have those actually. Control, Stormfist, Pyrokinesis. That's here's a few of these. Interesting. Mercury, I guess. I should kill a few more swamp sharks, because I think that will give me a lot more money. Right. 99 just for the fucking teeth. Okay.
We open our minds to you.
I just need a alchemy table. Let's go free dope.
I'm here for.
And then there's alchemy tables up here. Potion of Supremacy. Obsidian Core. That's right. So, I've only ever had one of those, so I don't think I can do another one. Or infused fruit. We only have one left, so... Same time, let's just do it. Crystal shard. I mean, let's do it. Yeah, I don't think you can do another one. I don't see how we would get another obsidian core. Unless the golems respawn. But I don't think so, because I've killed that stone golem ages ago and it hasn't respawned, so I assume the golems don't respawn. Alright, let's do this. Nice. Alrighty. Okay, interesting. Alright, our strength is now 73. That was 58 before or something? When I started the game today, or half an hour ago. That's insane. Now, the problem is I really would like to know... Wait, what do I have? 73. So we need another 4. And we can use this thing. One edge damage of 92. But I haven't learned 200 weapons yet, so that's... I really would have liked them now. Anyway, Rain of Fire and Wave of Ice. Alright, so I'm gonna replace Ice Block. And then Rain of Fire. I mean, let's just see how good this thing is. Well, let's head back to the temple. And let's feel a bit more confident that we, however long it will take in there, we can do this. I'm just gonna head over to the Enclave. It would be... They should have given you like a teleportation stone for the Enclave too. But they did not. Naturally. Yeah, I would feel better if I actually had learned two-handed weapons instead of Magic Path number 5. I just feel like those two spells that I have with this now are not necessarily super much better. Whereas a two-handed weapon would give me probably like a 30% increase in my damage with the sword. But that's fine. This point, no one here. Gotta make some experience here. Well, the stuff that I still want to do, I already need a shitload of experience points more. All my normal damage for my spells should have gone up by now with that as well. Huh? Oh no, it's 50. That's all right. I also need to, not now, but like later on, just fly a bit around with as a harpy and see if we can find some other cool stuff. I'm back.
Shodra.
Nachbar?
Norra. Mor.
Just having a look around if I missed anything.
Valjan. Valjan.
Gonna have another check with the orc. What's his name? It's the main guy. Blacksmith, that's what I was looking for. Nope. Nothing to do.
Mora.
Ooh,
Mora.
there's a new person.
Zomto. Rapa mukchok mora. Shinsamba.
Zarholo morak larka goba.
Za mukpa.
Taktra roka hakba.
Otsong. Mukchamosh. Ernetskrog. Kratskrak. Krakazam oda morak lakerak. Zan martu zarlo. Muktrarok tumachu. Chosak sar. Chovan.
Chayo chalhura chochal.
Halba.
Huk somra.
Oh. Ho. Mukazum no ka mukastung pra rokchak. Mukcho muschabrak. Zara muksoka. Muschabel. Arrow choka. Muksachto. Mukpraksachto. Rapra umukpagler ko krashokdo.
Moon umachal chuklarto.
Mora tu. Chukrakcho ush halako.
Shun mukshun.
I have no clue how I did that,
Gargo.
to be honest.
Ho. Rustum ka krashok chazum mukzor na krats. Ordok tok mora chasum. Or hunka tusera.
Ordach chatspa.
Ra. Muksor kortlam. Mukchun zutzak mora. Shoshach. Lam burun. Lam shlu. Lam hel machel. Man muksak yarsho. Churok uroko mushchok mul.
Raka. Sak ukuchar sho ochaba.
Sak. Sakto. Zara morozo. Mukla tumakututo.
Ho. Shun tochal. Aromuk. Sara rakak.
You already can go in the temple.
Rakalam. Shun man totatumba.
Adzumba. Norgo.
Struk chustruk.
Kutsa. Jodat Mukso. Ochrok. Shoman. Structo. Morarako. Chepmuk. Muktor Tosatsum.
Sakpurumba.
Zora. Mukburunra. Burunuch. Draganalk. Mukulyo. Muknapto.
Drakro Tokturmulgo.
Tortoktuba. Morakushkaba. Shoshan Tototo. Harra. Rokmuk Raya Zamora.
Zomgrum Burun Kaptor Turba. Lom Shlu Lomburun Nuzun Chushba.
Rato! Netzo! Sakra!
Right. Oops. Okay, so there's a... Can I use this? This is, this is exactly what I mean. Like, why can't the fuck I use this now? Otherwise I could just do it here. Okay. Now I don't need to get into the temple anymore, but it would just be good to do this for experience points. I can't use any of this stuff. Why? A cauldron is a cauldron, regardless of who uses it. Alright. Gotta get it from somewhere else. Alright, so this.
Hello.
I hope there's a bloody cauldron somewhere here.
Not now. You've got to be careful what you're saying.
This could be a problem. Well, there's only one in the old man. There must be something here somewhere. Right.
Hello?
I'm trying to remember. There's definitely one in the old camp, right? But then Snaff is standing in front of that all the time. This is not a cauldron. I don't think I've seen one in the water mages. So one is really?
Not my problem. Go away. Hey.
Okay. There's one in the old camp, but Snaff is standing in front of it, so you would need to wait for the night.
Hello.
Just trying. Is there one in the swamp camp? Oh, that's one here. Mushroom stew, I assume, is the one that he wants. Let's just do one. One of those. Those. Kevin Dewleaf. Right. Oh, he said with mushrooms, right? So it must be the mushroom one. If it's not, I'm annoyed. The more I look at this armor, the more I like it, actually. Yeah, the back looks really cool. It just looks very kind of like intimidating. All the spikes on the top, on the portraits. You know what? I know how to fucking get past him. I just need to do a different path. Oh, I thought I could go up here. No. Whatever. All right. You just stay out of his way. Nice. Yeah, I like the spikes. Alright, where was this? Mook. Is it here?
Sakaba.
What's a hawk? Brato. Zakra ok mok.
Meat bug.
Mamalo hak mahad.
I thought it would be the mushroom one.
No. More gran hok azum. Muk mosh ugas rub. Muktor. Lots usht.
I mean, I can just walk into the temple by now, so don't really need that, but still. It's good to have options. Looks like this guy is, you know, collecting a few things from the humans. Like the paintings and whatnot.
Tratzora. Mora uspush. Mora krakazum. Tambrok arlecto. Paksho Yamora, Hoshratru, Mukchalkel, Ulumulu Chumanrop, Mora Grazer Drongo Hukraka, Hok Parum Parumba,
Gutsara. Tumakla muk.
Halto, Muksho Tumak Rakmoratu, Shoshluverg Muksarmak Tak Propra, Zaravan Chun Shlu.
Nach soso hokto.
Chotla.
Wrong button. Alright, so they should not, you know, kick me out. Because I'm allowed here. But it's just interesting to see where you get out. Okay. I'm considerably stronger than I was an hour ago. Got some access to 2 new spells, which I haven't tried yet, by the way. Should we maybe just do that for now? Let's do it inside. Alright, these guys are waiting for me to walk through. What do we want to call this? Temple barrier. Let's do it. I don't have a quest now, no? Oh, no quest. Dreamer's Nightmare. Sleeper won't be the only thing that's been stirring inside the temple. Made it inside the Sleeper's temple. Okay. But I can also already see a skeleton. I'm gonna rearrange a few things here. That. Okay, let's see number 6 now. Okay, like it. Let's have a look at this. Ooh, baby. That's dope. That is quite nice. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, like the barrier, the way it looks, it's really cool. Great job there. Alright, I'm gonna try and preserve a bit of mana. If it's just skeleton enemies, we can just, you know, kill them normally. With a blunt weapon. This one, for example. I am mastery in orcish weapon. Sleeper Temple. Ominous place. There's heavy in fields charged with magic. Statues line the halls, carvings cover the walls, all showing strange figures and symbols, and the shadows seem to be moving more than the light should allow. The source of it rests deep inside the temple. Sleeper. Oh. Oh my goodness. The problem with these orcish weapons is they're so fucking slow. To swing, it is a nightmare. Come on. It's a bit difficult to identify how close I have to get. Oh. Fuck. Oh my goodness. Nice. Okay, so there's a few different paths here. You can already see. I guess let's go with the one with that's open first. There was a few kind of like spindles or whatever you call them to move gates up on that one side. So. Oh. Sketch of the temple. Yes. Alrighty. So that's the main room there. It's the bridge, right? Oh no, this is the bridge. Right there. Gotcha. Okay, so that's the main room. Hooking on them statues. Are these humans or orcs? Good to see. Let's caved in. Oop. These are orc shamans. You can see that. So, yeah, that's the gate that we saw through. Oh, great. You can move them. What do you have here? Looks like a flame. something else. And this is broken. Well, hold on. That's one of them. That's nothing. That's the flame. Alright, so the flame guy should point there, I guess. Nope. Yep. Then we have this one. It's gonna go there. I mean, it's quite direct, but anyway. Okay, so this one is pointed there at the moment, so then I assume it would need to go there. Because there isn't anything on here, we don't know what it actually is. Cool. And what does that do now? Let's say I move one back. Okay, it doesn't go back. That's good. Same time. How does that help me? Should I make a picture of these signs? Maybe I do a picture of these signs. Okay, doesn't seem. This seems to be all. What? Don't think we have skeletons here necessarily. Let's do that one. Essence of dexterity. It sounded a bit like mine crawlers or snakes or something. Alright, now we have those three things here. Oh. Right. So it's just ahead, there seems to be these signs that we just made free. Alright, so this is probably the top one. Yep. That's the right one. And then the middle one was kind of like 3 brushes, with just one long brush crossed in the middle. That one there. And then that one. A circle with 3 spikes on the side, each side, and then one brush just downwards. This one, yeah. Beautiful. This is nice. There was another skeleton that looked like another skeleton, right? Okay, am I just gonna use this one? I guess for these enemies, the Fist of Wind is probably really good because it's. I assume it would be I assume it would be blunt damage. Yeah, I didn't do that very well. Who's talking? Okay. So yeah, maybe I should put like Stone Fist. What's the other one? Oh, we only have that one. What do we place it now? Let's do that one for now. That looks dope. Man, this is fucking huge. Okay. Let's have a look at this one first, because this is just a side one, right? Oh, it isn't. High Temple Guard. What if I use this one? Doesn't look like it did anything. Sure thing. Oh my goodness. This doesn't look like an orc. Alright, so this is where we just came in. I'm curious as to where this tunnel leads. That's where's this going? Because it's just going back. Right. Of course it didn't open the other door. I mean, these guys are jokesters. This opens that, and that opens this. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I'm out of range. Well, mutual destruction. Oh my god, didn't save. Luckily, I bought this fucking rune because normally you don't have it. I think I had to buy it from Zatras. I mean, you can't save the game right now. Thank you. Troll Bane Metal. What's this? Orc lever or lever? Okay. Army bow. Nice. All right. Back to the top. All right, there's a... What the fuck is that? Alright, this doesn't seem to be doing much. That is not what I wanted. Where the fuck is it? Well, this also does not seem to be doing much at all. Alright, let's do the bottom first. Okay. Did that fucking do anything? Temple Minecrawler. Yeah, great. I mean, let's try Fireball again. Let's see what's the problem. Oh, fuck. Change weapons. Okay then. I think it parried a few times actually. I can see some eyes. Don't like it. Oh my goodness. Just plain two-ender. Nothing fancy about this. It's quite an extensive tunnel system. That was so bad. I know you can put the heating in here somewhere. Oh no, I don't think I'm sure. Maybe in this. What's this? Is this how they do kind of like sacrifices to the sleeper and whatnot? This is 1, 2. Three. Okay, I have no clue. I have no clue how to arrange this. So, just come back. And have a look what's on the other side of this. Oh, this is the room that we've been in. Is there anything to grab? Like... So this is basically just the way back. Alright, let's explore these towns a bit more. Obviously, I haven't seen the lot of it at all. Okay, so there was another temple minecrawler this way. Okay, let's do this. So this must be visible from the top, right? Let's check. This looks like you could go through there, maybe. Oh, that step there. Right? Yeah, it is. Okay. So you can basically get here even if you don't get the door open by just jumping down there. Right. Okay. Right, so this just leads back there. Let's go this way again. Just have a two-hander. Right, so I'm gonna keep right this time. Let's go to bed. Okay, so we've been... Alright, checked out what that is. Oh, hold on. There was a few ore things there. Okay, so let's do this again. So this time I'll keep left. So this is the first time where the path diverges. So we'll keep left. Right. Gotcha. So that dude will be just around the corner. Okay. Transform into a mine crawler. Okay. Oh, we've been here before. Cool. So... Right, and then this path leads us back to where we just were. At the corner. Awesome. Right, so this is going back to the main room. And then we have this room here. Alright, let's just move one of these and the winch. And see what happens. Wrench. Right. I mean, what the fuck? It just looks like some random gibberish. Alright, so there's a triangle in the middle. What is that? One of those. Yeah. Okay. And then the fourth thing is going to move the thing in the middle, right? No. How do we find out which one we need to use? These fucking murons are awesome. Just the way they're made. They're obviously not awesome. Yeah, so I'm gonna think this one here moves the one in the middle. So you have the 3 on the outside. And then you have the one in the middle. Do you just need to match the inside one? So you see how it's the 3 lines.
Sago, Sanok, Mada, Harm.
Rakago.
Skarguk, Rakarok, Ustur Urak, Junurutsul Ukoka, Sumrak Ukovarak, Krushak Sobrak Ukola, Vorulskat Roch Uch Ochoskra, Roch Uch Mora, Utsak, Tamrok, Solomba, Tumak Raka, Tumak Sara, Krokrop Hos, Nor Hat Hal Rok Yugohal,
Songo urak chun hutsulba.
Shora, Valyar, Shorak Shokrakato, Rakarok Sho Ukoto, Rakat Sachmat Sach, Sahandorak Ukovarak, Larahus Uko, Krushakso.
Thank you, by the way, Mekita Memo.
Joykru hushokoba.
Yohto, Chosakro Hushchor, Saklach, Larka,
Prahuk.
Strok, Chosaktroch, Lach,
Jalgo.
Krushak, Yarbrak, Tolo. Toszo, Sklarato.
Of course. I assume this guy is undead. He is. Come on. Oh, he has a demon as well. I mean, why the fuck not? Come on, fuck. Can't move. Fuck! My goodness. I was hoping the demons die from this, but apparently not. Well, they do. Oh, no, they don't. Not sure if I have the right stuff on me, to be honest. Because I assume they are fucking immune to fire. Yeah, that was nothing. Where are they? On the back there. I think I need to grab something else. Nice. All right. Now I just need to find where I killed this guy. Ball lightning and Lightbringer. Cuts down, fits in the socket of a weapon. Beautiful. Awesome. Yes, let me just have a look at pictures. So you basically just need to, it looks like you just need to line up the edges so it actually fits. Yeah. Fair. I haven't fought lesser demons before, so that was intense. I was sure I'm gonna die, but we made it. Morse. Okay, so we gotta cut down. I still don't know why I'm in this temple. Alright, next thing to do is, I guess, this stuff here. Oh, we needed the missing orc lever. Okay. I was thinking it was going from right to left, but it's actually left to right. Come on. No one kind of jump too early. Because exactly of that. Okay. Another one of those. Not gonna lie, the temple looks amazing. Just like kind of like the murals and pillars and everything that they've done here. That looks dope as fuck. Like there's a story on each of these walls. Nice statues and whatnot and carvings. That looks really, really cool. They've done an amazing job just from like the way they've created this. Oh, button. I think I can swap my weapon actually. I'm kind of like going through a lot of potions, so might have to see if I can do this a bit differently. Like I still have a lot though. Saying that I've only done this area so far. Ugh, thanks. Okay, cool. So this is a shortcut then. So that was that. Hold on. Well, I just need to double check where I've been. Yeah, no worries at all. You don't need to chat. It's all good. Just, you know, up to you as much as you can. It's no problem whatsoever. I have played Gothic 1 before, but like ages ago. I can't remember too much. I can definitely remember Gothic 2 though. Like Gothic 2 obviously was amazing. So I really hope they redo Gothic 2 as well, for sure. And I think everyone that's playing this wants the same thing. So I can't see them not doing it. Hopefully, that is. Alright, so that's that. So I haven't been actually to that area yet at all, have I? Okay. No, doesn't do anything. Boom. Okay, so there needs to be another way to open this thing. Right. There's these two temple mine crawlers. They are very, very annoying. Oh my god, they fucking survived. The second option would be sick and new and unique, but would ask a lot. Yeah, I mean, but if you do a new unique thing, then it's not the game anymore. And I feel like a lot of people that play this just really love the idea of having that same feeling and difficulty and kind of like not knowing, like the Gothic feeling is you start as a complete noob, and for a long time you feel like a complete noob. And even now, right, the enemies are so strong, like you never feel safe, really. And I think that is what a lot of the players are looking for. So if you change that, wouldn't be the same. And as I said, like just the way it looks fantastic. So having the kind of like blueprint of the games already is cool. But of course, there's a lot of stuff that the old games don't do well. Like there's a lot of quality of life stuff, and I think a little jank with the quests in the sense of a lot of things trigger only when you talk to a certain person. So if you don't talk to that person, it never triggers. And there's a lot of problems with that too. Yep. I was thinking might be something like this might happen. Let's get away from this. Gothic 0 would be great to fill the 9-year story gap. Fair enough. But no, like just just having them doing the same second game as well, and even the third one. I love the third one too, although the first two were better for sure. Would just be amazing. All right, let's have a look here. All right, let's just move on and see what happens. Now, there isn't any liquid coming out anywhere. So even if we move those... Could even make Gothic Zero in such a way that we could create our own colony prison now. And I want them to be successful so that we can get a real Gothic 4. I mean, fair enough. I guess there's an unofficial Gothic 4 with Risen. And Risen is a very good game, by the way, too. But yeah, that's a fair few years out. I'm just happy that they have such success with this. I think there was a message like... First week they sold 500 copies or something, 500,000 copies, so that's fantastic. And yeah, obviously everyone just wants them to work on game 2. Okay, now we have some liquid covered. Carnia is currently the original Gothic 4. That was a failure, yeah. Risen 1 placed in the time between Gothic 1 and 3. Man, I see that you have a lot of experience with that stuff. It's so long ago, I can't even remember half the things. I mean, you know, it's basically 25 years, right? What do we need to do now? Let me just check something else. But I think at the same time, I think we're thinking a bit too far ahead already. You know, this is Gothic 1, so let's wait for Gothic 2. Okay. Alright, so let's do this one first. This is that area. Risen 1 was great, Risen 2 was okay. But fun, especially Jafar. Other guy in Risen 3 needs some resurrection as well. Fair enough, it always seems like 1 and 2 are great, and then 3 is kind of... somewhat okay.
Gar Yuto.
Another one.
Krushak Rust. Rakacho Trakpra. Jo. Kucho Zong. Shunhak Korzong. Or Mobor.
Yushan Hakorop.
Morzong Kang Morko. Shrug Shak Taksar. Or Ukora.
Oh my god. The fuck is he using? Go. Oh, he's using another spell that I've used once and that was completely shitty.
Gar Yuto. You.
Oh my god. Chain lightning, that's it. Time splinter. If it went for Gothic 2 Classic, I would have never known about Gothic to perhaps today. Yeah, fair enough. Gothic 1 was a successful, not globally. Gothic 2 did a bit better. Gothic 3 got rushed. I think a lot of players, if I remember correctly, like they had a lot of problems with... Oh, they just keep coming. With... It was, you know, the graphics were completely different. On the third title, they tried some new stuff there. With the... I can't remember what it's called, but basically, you know, if something's far away, it kind of has this... There was all new things that they tried out with the game 3 that didn't work well. Alright. Let's see. Nice. Blood. Just a shitload of blood. These humans. Yeah. I don't think I ever even finished Gothic 3. I think I started a few times, but I never finished it. But anyway, I'm just very, very happy that they did this and it turned out the way it did, because it is fantastic so far. Oh, this is just where he was buried. Okay. You got 1,400 hours in Gothic 1 alone. 2,500 in Gothic 2, and then Gothic 3, 300. That's insane. That is insane. I think the highest I have in any game is like... That's not... well, I didn't use Steam for a lot of games way back, so that might not be true. But yeah, at the moment I think the highest I have is like 400 and something. 2,500 is crazy. I need to get this blood through here. Can't I move this? We beat all 3 paths multiple times, and will do so again when she was coming to the Classic. July 28th will... are you saying that they don't have achievements at the moment, and 28th of July is when they will get some? Well, let's see what happens if we fill up this side here, actually. To use the switch release. And then in September, Gothic 2 Classic. Enough. All right. Nice. Because I feel like that side is definitely done. But why is this not working? Alright. Now we have it. I should have maybe saved. I will probably move to another game. There's a few more other games that I want to play too. So Black Flag, the Black Flag remake, or resync it's called, is coming out in 10 days. So I probably want to go to that. Assassin's Creed Black Flag, basically. Yes. Okay. Doing this game on permanent's gonna be pain? Absolutely. That would be crazy. Because some of these, like, it's, you know, some of this stuff is also so RNG. Sometimes. Alright, let's see here. I definitely don't need that. I feel like I might need to put this down as well. No sleep, meaning you're not allowed to sleep at all. Beating the entire game without skipping time. Yeah, that seems crazy. I feel like some of these are meant for easy runs. This definitely does not as much damage as I was hoping to. Oh, cool. He's not even phased by this at all. Alright, my jumping didn't work properly. Not allowed to sleep at all. Indeed, that's being relying on food and magic alone. Gonna do it on heart. We're gonna beat it 4 times. Enough. Well, let's see how much my weapon does here. Oh my god. I overdid it. But that seems easier here with the weapon. You wanted to do one path with permadeath, but my channel is all about showcasing everything a game has to offer. That is a lot of investment, that's for sure. First is do the 3 paths and then do the permadeath run. So we can just skip all conversations. Yeah. If you like the challenge, I think, I don't know if you've played KCD 2, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 before. They have a really mean kind of achievement run, or I can't remember what they're called, but where you basically have all these kind of like drawbacks. I think you can't see, your map, can't eat food and all this other stuff. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. He's still alive. Fair enough. Games are getting expensive, that's for sure. But yeah, no, if you like the challenge, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which I think is a better RPG than this one. That hardcore run there is insane. So if you like the challenge, I think that's worth playing. At the same time, it's a very, very long game as well. So you can spend thousands of hours in that one. What other kinds of games are you playing? Are you playing CRPGs? Yeah, fuck that one up. Yeah, I hear you. I also have a huge backlog of games. It is insane. But yeah, if you're ever interested in CRPGs, there's Pillars of Eternity 2. That is also fantastic. When it comes to challenges as well. They have, I think they have a challenge with only like 15 people in the world have done or something like that. Ah, these fuckers. Some challenges are not meant to be achieved by year, fair enough. And still trying is all, you know, all you can do. You wonder if you get cool workshop stuff for Gothic Throne Remake. It always depends, like, I've never done something like that, but like, it always depends on how easy it is to change stuff, right? And kind of like the code and things. I can't imagine, like, with a lot of these, I would assume that a lot of the audience for this game is older, you know, around 40, like 30, 40, 50-ish men. So I think there's probably a lot of developers in there as well. So I would think there probably will be. New factions and quests, yeah. Okay. Hero's Blade. Sounds good. Two-handed swords. Wonderful. Yeah, I think the community will be up to the task too. I don't know. I guess it depends a bit on how they were with their other games and stuff, right? THQ, they have a shitload of games. I don't know, have they made any announcement on this yet? Not that I know. Fair enough. We'll have to see. You did see people with Bolt Hero. Okay. I haven't seen that one yet. And here with sick cam tattoos. So there must be a way to do that, right? Yeah, I think that would be a cool fair amount of stuff that you can do here. Man, this temple is fucking huge. So a bit like a character creator, basically. New mounts, hairstyles, beard. Yeah, that would be cool. Okay, so I have no idea what I just did here. I certainly did something. Well, I want to say this is going... Let's see where this is going. Actually, just quickly going this way. New summons, yeah. Yeah, there's a fair amount of stuff that you can change. poison spells like transfer disease. Yeah. Didn't realize that these guys can walk through. Okay. Yeah, so maybe I just follow this path for now. See where this... I have to figure this out anyway. Alright, so this will lead into the other cabin. I mean, this just adds lava to lava, doesn't it? Time bubbles, summoning fire golems, ice golems. Yeah. Summoning the golem depending on where you are. That sounds like a cool idea. Alright, let's have a look here. It looks like a big ass sword. Oh shit. You hate lockpicking? Fair enough. Can't argue with that. Solving a Sudoku and a Rubik's Cube at the same time. Yeah, they're really shitty, but I think once... It took me a long while to figure them out too, by the way. What the heck is happening there? Ooh, I'll get someone up there. That doesn't seem good. I still have locks where I kind of like need to think for a few minutes. That's for sure. But once you have the kind of like idea of what you need to do, I think it gets a lot easier. How can a digger have a harder chest than a fire mage? You know, I completely... I think that's the one thing I hate about them too, like the inconsistency. Some of the, you know, difficulty 1 chests are more difficult than some of the difficulty 4. Like, they're just so random in regards to like how difficult they actually are. The difficulty on it actually doesn't tell you at all. Which I think doesn't make sense. So yeah, the consistency of the chests is definitely not the right one. What was that for? Yeah, more the loot, fair enough. Ooh. I mean, Demon Bow sounds good, even though I can't use it. Very nice. Sometimes the digger has more than a guard. Fair enough. I mean, if they're hoarding it. Oh, this is back to the entrance here. Fuck. All they have to do is add some score magic open locks. Lockpick plus parchment open lock spell, which open only one chest. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Death to the undead. Nice. This is the entrance. Some chests can be opened via keys. Can be pickpocketed from people. Yeah, that's true. So I have a shitload of chests, by the way. Chest key, cellar key, broken captainship key, broken tower key. Right, so there's a few, but like sometimes or oftentimes I just open the chest or even the door and then found the key afterwards. I haven't pickpocketed anyone anyway, either. There is a trick, though, I think with telekinesis. I've tried it a few times, but it didn't work. Maybe you need to be kind of hidden. Apparently with telekinesis, you can just basically telekinesis their pouch. I've seen it in videos, but it didn't work for me yet. I also haven't tried it much. Saying that, what is going on here? There's just an empty pedestal. Can't be right. No, the problem I have is actually that the people I take it from, they notice and attack me. So it does work. Yeah, they just notice it and attack me basically. That's all. Okay, so we were just there. The pedestal is empty for some reason. You can take control of them and just drop it on the ground. That seems like a that seems like a good idea too. Right. Oh, this is here. Gotcha. Yeah, if you can see all that stuff, that would be OP with the armor and everything. Alright, I'm gonna assume there's another Demon Lord. It's disappointing that the Demon Lords don't actually drop anything. Highest bar requirement to control is 500. 500 is crazy. I have 117. Yeah, I haven't played with control much at all yet. But it seems... it's cool how these old games have like all this shitload of shenanigans, basically. Yeah, I knew him with the 100, and I know that you can, with the potions, if you have like 100 in any stat, so dexterity or strength, you can use your potions to get past it. This looks sick.
Mora,
That's me.
Munhasra,
Sorchoto. Now die.
Rush, Sak, Sar.
Oh, fuck.
Jovan Ukopla, Mun Ukoto. Zara Sacha, Sploto.
Come on. And these guys give 8,000 experience. That's crazy. Found a sword inside the temple, floating in midair. But this isn't just some sword. Touching it feels like touching something ancient. Not something that's about to fall apart when turned the wrong way. Something that's waiting to be wielded again for a long time. Maybe even longer than this temple has been here. The strange sword, edge damage 90. Two-handed. That's a problem, I haven't learned two-handed yet. Okay.
That sword. Zardas is gonna want to take a look at it. As soon as I'm done searching everything.
Okay, so that was, I think, the 4th shaman. Okay. Man, just the way everything looks is so good. Can't talk about this enough. Would take a level 44 character to max everything. It is doable, I guess, but you need to do a fair amount of grinding. So I'm level 29. I think I'm getting close to the end as well. So, you know, I guess early 30s is kind of like the furthest you go just with normal walkthrough. Oh my god. Fuck. The harder the difficulty, the less XP you get. Right. So I think I'm on the second highest difficulty. You know, and then one that's not permadeath. So you get more XP. I mean, it makes sense to get more XP when you're having lower XP. But 44 still, like, it's crazy. Right, that's basically half of what I have at the moment again. Like, it is doable. But yeah. That did nothing. I get this. Isn't Heart the one that's just under permadeath? It basically does 0 damage. This option was custom, yeah. Play hard with novice experience, yeah. I mean, that would not be bad. Or less strict ore economy enough. What's that? Just about into chapter 3. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. On hard, I think, yeah, level 44 would involve a lot of grinding, and the problem with that is well as, yeah. The main problem with the grinding is it takes a long while before the mobs come back. You know, like if I go back to where I've been like 2-3 days before, basically in game, there's maybe 1 or 2 mobs that I can kill now, but like otherwise it takes a long time before they come back. So if you do, you know, all the hardcore stuff with not being able to sleep and things, I don't even think you can do the grinding, just because you don't have enough mobs to kill. Some reason you can fall off mountain without damage. Nice. Oh. Yeah, I saw a video where some guy was doing it in 20 minutes. Speedrun in like 28 minutes or something. Obviously, that is a lot of exploit shit. In terms of where you were flying and things like that. Feels like back in the game. Yeah, definitely. I saw the video and he's flying through the map, right, at some point. It's obviously just exploiting it away. But if it works, if the game lets you do it. Oh my goodness. Skill, it definitely takes more skill to have a normal game. Speedrun, I think, is just you need spend endless hours of time kind of trying to break the game, basically. I mean, you know, once they, like, if they've done... I guess you get a feeling for how to do it quite easily, quickly. Obsidian. Amulet of Purification. Yeah, exactly, with all the glitches. What does it do? Yeah. Okay. Man, this feels like... I think I've spent about 3 hours close to just in this temple. person did the game legit in a matter of few hours, 2 hours or something like that. That seems crazy. They do the first part. Most of the game speedrunners split. They do the first part, then stop recording, master second part, and then add it together. Better. Yeah. I'm also not a fan. Like, I mean, I understand that it's cool, I guess, but I'm also not a fan necessarily. Unless it's a live stream, I ain't buying it. Fair enough. Army of Darkness. I have 2 of those now. All right.
Nor uraho turgas nor martur drakarago.
Korkusson.
Muhamot sumra. Varul satsurgo dromor. Vurugar kustu krusha.
Krushak hush hakakraka. Hutshan skato.
Shosho chutsar. Shodach sar sukan garvaraka tutskan saha. Prahosra. Tokra.
All right.
Varul satsolar. Krushak garkusto.
Halrato. Shodara. Kustrora. Ukoto. Ukoto.
10,000 experience. Breath of Death. That's what he used. Magic Circle 6. Wind damage 150. That's not that much though, is it? 10,000 experience. How much do I need for another level now? Takes dedication to do the same game over and over and over again to cut a few more seconds off. I completely agree with you. I could not do that either. It sounds like madness to me. All right. Now, question is boring at some point too. Yeah. Well, I imagine that people that watch that obviously watch it for exactly that. All right. So last time I wasn't able to actually portal out of this. Okay, that means the barrier must be gone. I should check back in with the orcs as well to see what they say to that. If you're sorry for them, don't be sorry for them. That's what they chose to do.
Hey, you.
Well, well, who have we here? I heard there was quite a commotion in the Enclave. Did you make it into the temple?
I did. But there was some barrier I couldn't get past. I think the sanctum's behind there.
And
I found this sword here in some sort of chamber or vault. When I took it, the barrier at the temple entrance was gone. But there is another barrier that protects the core of the temple.
Curious. That vault. Were there murals? Like the ones in the Orc graveyard?
Lots of them.
Yes.
Interesting. Let me see. Well, well. Lucky you. This is Uriziel.
Say again?
Uriziel. I've come across it in my research. Apparently, an avatar of Innos used this sword to fight the orcs, but he fell in battle. I was never certain if that story was fiction, but the shape, those insets, and the engravings, it fits.
So the orcs killed this guy, and then stashed it in the temple.
So it seems. I bet they used the power of the gemstone to charge their warding spell. Anyway, let's not lose ourselves in history lessons. What matters is that this weapon is powerful. Or rather, it will be, once we restore its magic.
Did you say an avatar of Innos?
I was worried you'd ask that. Just think of them as vessels for the gods. Creatures chosen to do their bidding. And no, I won't go into more detail. We have a job to do.
Speaking of proficiency, I'm a mage myself. Even if we recharge Uriziel, how is this going to help me?
Oh, Belia be praised. That completely eluded my attention. Don't be a fool. Of course, I'm not expecting you to go in there swinging that thing like a maniac. I have a solution in mind, but one step at a time. First, we recharge the sword.
How do we restore its magic?
Well, I have an idea, but first we need to return those 5 gemstones to the insets. I'm assuming the orcs removed them when they repurposed Urizil into a barrier source. Did you find any gemstones in the temple?
I didn't find 5?
I found a handful, but not all 5 of them.
Then go back to the temple and find them. They must be down there somewhere.
Did I forget to loot the guy? Which chamber is that? It's near the end. Right, I have 4. There's a small dark room that people easily walk past. Right. And the white part of the map. Near the edges. So I don't think it was here. Top side. It's a cavern system of some sorts. Done that. I don't think it's here. So it must be somewhere here. Yeah, I'm wondering if I forgot to loot one. Alright, but that will be actually I'm gonna have to finish for now. Might be back later in a few hours, but it's time to go with the dog and get some dinner and stuff. That will be something for another time. But I appreciate you checking in and having a chat with me. That was very cool. Enjoyed that. So I hope you have a good time playing the game yourself. It seems you're the expert anyway on this. So thank you very much for checking in, and see you next time. Thank you. See